So guys, the holiday season is upon us, and that means fantastic eats and proteins. And my favorite is a smoked ham. So today we're going to get into a smoked honey bourbon glazed ham. Let's get into it. All right guys, so to get started on this recipe, we've got this massive half ham here. And this is a bone-in ham, Smithfield brand. And this is a 13-pound ham here that we're gonna be smoking today. So I'm gonna get this thing out of the package so we can get this seasoned up and get this cook going. All right, now we've got this ham out of our package, and I've got it onto a wired rack here. It's gonna make it easier for us putting it on and off the grill and that sort of thing. So that's what we're gonna use. Now we're gonna get this seasoned up, and today I'm gonna be using the Heath Riles brand Cajun Creole garlic butter. And so we're just gonna get this all over this ham here. Now my ham happens to be moist, and so I'm not worried about the rub sticking. It will stick, but if say your ham is a little drier, you might want to use a binder, and I'm going to suggest using like a like a duck spray, Dawgfatha, something like that, just a light something to get it to stick. All right, so we're just going to get this all over this ham, and we'll be ready to get this on the grill. All right, gang, so we've got this massive 13-pound ham all seasoned up, and we're ready to get it on the grill. Now today I'm going to be using my Backline Smoker's offset, and we're going to be running it with some harder charcoal, lump charcoal, as well as some post oak wood. So man, let's get this big old ham over here to the grill and let's get it going. All right, so we are at the grill here, and today we're going to be running this grill between 250 and 300 degrees. The thing about doing a ham is basically the ham is already cooked. We're just basically heating it through. So I got some aluminum foil here that I put on just to protect my tray that I'm going to be using. All right, so big old ham is going on the grill here. All right, and to keep tabs on this ham throughout this cook, I'm going to be using my ThermalWorks RX meat. We're going to have it set up here to for our target temperature internal for this ham to be about 125 degrees. That's going to be when we're going to be able to get our glaze put on. But I've got the probe here, and I'm just going to insert this probe right here, trying not to hit the bone there. All right, so we've got our RX meat probe put in here. We got the ham on. We've got our thermometer here hooked up to our RX meat, and man, we're gonna close this grill up. We're gonna let it go, and see you in a little while. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Alton, aka the Dawgfatha, and this is Barbecue Boulevard, where my aim is to help elevate your backyard grilling game. Now, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, or at least finding some value in what you're seeing here, please consider giving me that thumbs up and subscribing to the channel and enable that bell so you get notified every time we upload a video to this channel. All right, so let's get back to this cook. All right, guys, now we've been at this here for a couple of hours or so, two and a half hours, and I thought I'd give you a look at what this is looking like here. And this ham is starting to develop a great color on it. I'm really liking the way it's coming along so far. We still got a little ways to go. We are using our RFX meat, and as you can see here, we got grill temperature of 275. The ham right now is sitting at just slightly over 100 degrees, and yeah, we got about another 20 degrees to go on the ham there before we start to do a glaze. Now today we're going to be putting together a bourbon glaze here, a bourbon honey glaze. So that's the plan. Now, as I said, we're going to be doing a honey bourbon glaze on this ham, and it's very, very easy to put together. We just got a little cast iron dish that we're going to put it in. Got it on my stove, and I just added some bourbon into the mix. We got some brown sugar added in, some honey, and Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard always seems to really bring sauces together, bind them together, give them a good body. So that's what we did. Heated it up, just mixed it through thoroughly. And because I kind of like a little bit of heat, I went ahead and added a little bit of cayenne pepper. Feel free to add it or omit it if you don't like it, but do whatever you want. This is where we're just playing around. It's not so much as a strict recipe, it's just cooking right now. That's all we're doing. Whatever flavor profile we like, we're adding it in. So that's all it is to it. Now we got this glaze ready to go. Once we get this ham up to about 120, 125 degrees or so, we'll start putting the glaze on every so often or periodically until we get to 145 degrees or so to call this ham ready to go. All right, so we got this ham tucked away here. We're just maintaining the fire here, guys. Keep adding splits on when we need to, and we're gonna finish up this cook and get some ham going. All right, stay tuned. Hey gang, do you listen to barbecue podcasts? Well, if you do, come check us out on the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. We've got some phenomenal guests that's appearing on our show, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. And alongside of that, we've got Harder Charcoal as one of the official sponsors of the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. So come check us out, the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. All right, gang, so I'm curious here. As you guys see, we're running the offset today. I happen to be a stick burner by heart, so it leads me to ask, what kind of cooker are you? Are you a offset cooker or are you a pellet cooker? Are you on a kettle? Are you on a drum? What kind of cooker do you use? What is your comfort zone? Pop it down there in the comment section and let's talk about it. All right, guys, we have reached the time to get our ham glazed here, and man, this is looking fantastic here. But we got the glaze in here, guys, and I showed you guys how we made the glaze. Really simple, but I've got it sitting in here as well with our ham, and so we're just gonna go ahead and get this glaze put on this ham here. So no real science to it. We're just gonna mop it on here just like this, and man, this stuff smells so good. Now the thing is, it is actually a lot darker out here than it looks, so I'm not going to keep you guys in the dark here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glaze this thing down. We're going to keep it going, and next time you see this ham, we're going to have it on the block and we'll be tasting some good smoked ham, guys. So I'll see you then. So gang, the holiday season is upon us and we got this ham going on the offset. So it makes me ask you guys, holiday season, what's your protein of choice? Are you turkey? Are you ham? Are you something else? Porchetta maybe? Brisket even? How about even I don't know, a ribeye roast? What is your holiday protein of choice? Pop that down there in the comment section and let's talk about it. All right, guys, so we are here with our ham. We've got it off the grill. Now this cook today took us about 5 hours or so. Again, this was a 13-pound ham, but yeah, 5 hours or so to get this ham completed. It smells phenomenal and looks fantastic. So let's check it out together. All right, so here is our beautiful ham here. Like I said, it smells fantastic. And man, I'm not even gonna really overtalk this. We're gonna get to cutting and we're gonna check this thing out. So I'm gonna take a slice off of here, just like so. Give you guys a good look at that. And man, I'm telling you, this thing smells fantastic. So I'm gonna get some cut here so that we can check it out together, guys. So there you go, look at that. There's our piece. Make sure we got a little of that bark on there for that glaze that we created. And yeah, let's go in for that taste test. All right, here we go. Cheers. So guys, this right here is one banging ham. The saltiness from the ham and the sweetness from the glaze we put together, combine that with that smoky element, man, this is just one fantastic ham. This is exactly why this is one of my favorite proteins when it comes to the holiday season. But yeah, hopefully you guys will give this this recipe a shot. I'm not gonna keep talking because this ham is calling my name, and yeah, we got some sandwiches to make with this. So hey, if you enjoyed what you saw here, make sure you check out what I got right here, as well as click that subscribe button. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Dawgfatha's out. Smoked ham, baby. Peace.